Hi, in this video, we will learn Python programming for data science. To help many others learn Python faster, I decided to create this tutorial. We will take bite-sized information on how to use Python for data science in this tutorial. Practice it until we are comfortable and use it for our own purpose. Why learn Python for data science? Recently, Python has gained a lot of interest as a language choice for data science because of extensive support libraries from the communities, integration feature, and improved programmers' productivity. However, there are several limitations such as difficulty in using other languages, weak in mobile computing, get slow in speed, runtime errors, and lack database access layers. So which one better, Python 2 or 3? So there are two versions of Python presently available, 2 and 3. Which one better? What differences do Python 2 and Python 3 differ? For me, it depends. You should learn Python 3 if you are a fresh learner because Python 2 will end in 2020 because there's no reason to learn Python 2 unless you have a particular reason. As an instance, if you work with a company that only supports Python 2 using libraries, Python 2 is already 10 years old and will be endorsed in the future in the process shift to Python 3. So let's get started. So you can download and install Python 3 here. Open your browser, Python 3. So you can download Python 3. So once you download and install, you can check your Python version using this command. Sorry, this one for Python 2. Python 3. Okay, so this is for Python 3. So currently I'm using 3.6.7. So if you want to check using other method, you can use this. So input sys print sys.version. Okay, so 3.6.7. Okay, so after that, you need to install Jupyter Notebook using this command. So Jupyter pip 3 because Python 3, so you need to use Python 3 pip 3 install Jupyter. Okay, so I already installed. So once done, run this command to open Jupyter Notebook. So make sure you in workspace directory before running this command. So I will create on my desktop. I will create a new directory. So I will name it as data science. Sorry. Okay. So once you inside the project directory, run this command. Jupyter. Alright. So we are in. So before that, understand the Jupyter notebook components first before we put anything cost in it. So when you launch Jupyter notebook, the first page that you encounter is the notebook dashboard. So this is the page. Now if you want to go to the notebook editor, so let's say if I open text file. Okay. So once you selected a notebook to edit, the notebook will open this notebook editor. So this is the editor page. Okay. Then this, sorry, I go back here. Okay. So I create Python 3. Okay. So this cell mode indicator will alter to represent the state of the cell when a cell is in edit mode. So this state is indicated on the top right, okay, of the interface by a small pencil icon here. So it disappear. Supposedly to show it here. So there is no icon at the location when the cell is command mode. Okay. So we go back to text file. Okay. So now let's say that while in the notebook dashboard, you choose to open a markdown folder instead of notebook file. So if so, the file editor will open the file. Okay. Then I try open this once again. Then I name it test. Okay. So try run any simple Python codes here for testing. So 5 divided by 2. Then once you done, you can click run. So this is the output. So the coding part you can do it inside in. So out will be output. Okay. So before we go further into problem solving, so let's take a step back and comprehend Python's basic. As we know, data structures and iteration and conditional buildings are the process of any language. So let's look at some of them. So first data structure, Python data structure is, we take a look at list, basic list. Okay. So the list data type has some methods. So here are all of the methods of list objects. And I create and name it as list. Okay. So we create new object. Go orange. Apple. Pear. Sweet. Banana. Durian. Betik. Oh, we call not betik but papaya. Papaya. So banana. Alright. And we try to show list objects. Okay. So orange, apple, pear, banana, durian, papaya, banana. Okay. So we try to count how many elements inside the object. So fruit dot count. So let's say if you want to count banana, 2. Okay. Then we try to find we try to count the other fruit that not inside the list object. So let's see, we try fruits dot count kiwi. So 0. So we try to find index for banana. Fruits dot index. Okay. So 3. Because start from 0, 1, 2, 3. So banana 3. The position of banana is 3. So we try to we try to find the index that after let's say after index position 4. So where's the next banana position? So fruits dot index banana to 4. Okay. So as you can see, there's a index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will find next banana starting at position 4. 1. So it's 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. Position 6. Okay. So we try to reverse the list objects. Fruits dot reverse. Okay. Then we try to take a look inside the list objects. See, banana, papaya, durian, banana, pear, apple, orange. So already reverse. Okay. Then we try to pop out the pear. Okay. So if pop out using pop function. Pop. Maybe we try to sort it first. I show how to sort. So sort will be starting from alphabet A until Z. So we try run sort. We take a look inside the list objects. So apple, banana. So see A, B, D, O, P, P. So from A to Z. So already sorted. Then we try to pop, which is we try to pop the last object, which is pear. the last element, which is pair. So fruit dot pop. So it's already pop out the pear fruit. Okay. Then we take a look as list as text. So the techniques of listing create is very simple to use a list as a stack. So where the last added item is the first retrieve component, last in, first out. So use append function to add an item at the top of the stack. So use pop function without an explicit index to retrieve an item from the top of the stack. So okay, try create new one. So list as text. Okay, so you create a new stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we append the 5. Append 5. Next stack we append number 6. Okay, we take a look inside the stack list. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we try to pop. So automatically will be the last item will be pop out, right? So stack dot pop 6. Okay, stack dot pop so 5. So we take a look inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's for list as stacks. Okay, then we take a look for data structure. You list as queues. So a list can also be used as a queue where the first element added in the first element retrieved, first in, first out. However, lists for this purpose are not efficient, while appends and pops are ends of the list. Making inserts or pops from the start of a list is slow because all the other components have to be moved by one. Use collections.deck library intended to have quick appends and pops from both ends to introduce a queue. Okay, then I click a new file. So list SQ. Alright. Okay, then we import collections deck. And create a new queue. Okay, then we add a new element. So queue. Then append another element. Right. Then we try to use pop left. So Q pop left. Okay. So our boom will pop out from the left. Then we try run again. Q pop left. Okay, so Ali. Then we try take a look. Q. So Ahmad, Aseng, and Aso. Okay. So there are a lot of data structures in Python. So if you want to take a look more details about it, so you can try Python 3 data structure. So this is what you can see. So there's a list as text, list as queues, list comprehensions, nested list comprehensions. Okay. So we try to test for deal and for sets. Okay. So you can refer to this link for further reference. Right. Close. Create new file. So deal. So instead of its value, there is a way to remove an item from list given its index del statement. So this is different from the method pop that returns a value. So before this, they show a value, right? So but for this one, no value. So you can also use the deal declaration to remove slices from a list or clear the whole list. Okay, we try create a new list. So one, six. What number? Okay, right. So we try to remove first index. Oh, sorry. Okay, first index. Then see, so negative one already removed. Okay, then we try to remove all items. Okay, so it's empty. Okay, then we try to test on sets. Sets. So this is more on that I learned from during my university or the degree days. More about the mathematical operation set symbol. So more on mathematic modern. So Python also contains a data type of sets. So we will learn about the set symbols after this. So a set is an unordered duplicate-free collection. So basic uses include testing membership and removing duplicate entries. Set objects also support the union, intersection, difference, and symmetric difference mathematical operations. So create a new object. We call it as basket. Apple, orange, apple, orange, apple, pear, orange, banana. Okay, then we print out basket. Oh. Okay. So right now we want to test. Is it the fruit is inside the basket or not? So try this one. Orange in basket. So true. Okay. So there is orange fruit inside the basket. What about kiwi in basket? False. Okay. Okay, so right now we demonstrate a set operations on unique letters from two words. Okay. So we try for A set A B R A C A D A B R A. Just random alphabet. So B Z A L A C A Z A N. Okay, run. Okay, we want to take a look inside A. So A B C D R. So how about B? So A C L and Z. Okay. Then I try using this set symbol. So try to use this. Okay, so it show the objects in A that belong to the objects that belong to A is not inside B. So B D R. Okay. Then we try to use operation. So it includes all for both objects they will call all the elements. So either in A or B they will sum up. Then try A to section B. Okay, so A and B. So A and C is in both objects. So that's why A and C. Okay. Alright. So we already learned some basic data structure in Python. Okay. So I want to show you some of top libraries that you must know in 2019. Especially if you want to build for a data science project or you want to prove something using data science. So there are top 6 libraries. So first is Tensorflow. So you may have learned about this popular open source library known as Tensorflow. So if you are presently working on machine learning project in Python, so Google created this library in cooperation with the brain team. So TensorFlow is used for machine learning in nearly every Google application. TensorFlow works like a computer library to write new algorithms involving a large number of tensor operations as neural networks that can be easily expressed as computational graphs that can be implemented using TensorFlow as a series of tensor operations. So plus, tensors are your data and dimensional matrix. Okay, so we go to the next library, scikit-learn. So scikit-learn is connected with NumPy and SciPy as a Python library. It is considered one of the best libraries to use complex data. So in this library, a lot of modifications are being created. So the cross-validation function is one modification which provides the capacity to use more than one metric. So many training techniques such as regression of logistics and closest neighbors have got some minor changes. So we go to the third libraries, NumPy. So NumPy use so much many inside TensorFlow. So NumPy is considered one of Python's most popular library of machine learning. So TensorFlow and other libraries internally use NumPy to perform various tensor activities. So NumPy's finest and most significant characteristic in the array interface. So we go to the fourth library, Keras. So Keras is considered one of Python's coolest libraries of machine learning. So it offers a mechanism for expressing neural networks more easily. Keras also offers some of the finest tools for model compilation, dataset processing, graph visualization, and more. So Keras utilizes Tenor and or TensorFlow internally in the backend. It is also possible to use some of the most common neural networks such as CNTK. When we compare it with other machine learning libraries, Keras is relatively slow because by using backend infrastructure, it generates a computational graph and then makes use of to conduct activities. All design are portable in Keras. Okay. And for fifth library, SciPy. Okay. So SciPy is a library of machine learning for designers and engineers of applications. However, the difference between SciPy library and SciPy stack still needs to be known. So SciPy library includes optimization, linear, algebra, integration, and statistics modules. Then we go to sixth top library, Pandas. Okay. So Pandas is a Python machine learning library that provides a high-level data structure and a wide range of analytical tools. One of the excellent features of this library is the capacity to use one or two commands to translate complicated activities with information. So pandas have so many integrated methods for grouping, combining, and filtering data, as well as a variety of the time series. So I hope this video helped you maximize your effectiveness beginning with Python's data science. So on my next video or next video streaming, we will use basic Python and SI libraries into problem solving. So Python is really an excellent tool and among data scientists become an increasingly popular language. So the reason being, learning is simple. It integrates well with other databases and tools such as Spark and Hadoop. So mostly as high computational intensity and powerful libraries for data analytics. So thanks for watching. Good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Bye.